We learned in our previous video that Ashley owes money to some people. When asked why she needs to borrow money, she claims that she is not earning sufficiently. This means that her monthly expenses exceed her monthly income. In one instance, she was not able to pay one of her debts on time, resulting in her paying more interest and penalties. In this case, she felt really frustrated. Have you ever experienced this situation? What would be the best solution? Ashley can avoid this kind of situation through budgeting. So what is a budget? A budget is a plan for coordinating income and expenses. It is unique to your financial situation and it depends on set savings or spending priorities. First, why is the budget important? Let's see how budgeting helped Ashley get out of her current situation. The first thing to do is to have a list of all expenses. In Ashley's case, here is the list of items she spends on per month. With a monthly salary of 15,000 pesos, Ashley spent these items on average monthly. Rent, cigarettes, food, electricity, rebond, and computer games, totaling to 11,300 pesos. And since Ashley is the kind of a fashionista person, spending 5,000 a month is kinda normal. Thus, her total monthly expenses reached 16,300 pesos. Looking at the list, the total of her expenses exceed her monthly income, and that is the reason why she had to borrow money. In your opinion, are there items that you think are not necessary or can be reduced? When Ashley saw the list, she was actually surprised that she was spending that much for some of the items. Ashley then realized that she has the tendency to go on a shopping spree on clothes because of stress at work and her numerous debt. What Ashley actually does is called shopping therapy, spending money in order to relieve stress. We need to prevent shopping spree as a form of stress reliever because it can significantly impact the management of money, just like how it negatively affected Ashley. In Ashley's case, the more she spent on clothes, the more she ends up in debt, causing her to be even more stressed. After going through the list, Ashley created a reasonable spending budget by cutting some of her expenses which she thinks she doesn't need. Ashley decided to be more wary of her spending habits and decided to make a budget and try to stick with it. This is now how her first budget looks like. Significantly reducing her expenditures with this budget, she plans to save at least 3,075 pesos, which she can use to pay some of her debts. After a month of desperately trying to stick to her budget, she tried comparing her actual expenses with her budget. Although Ashley exceeded her budget by 825 pesos, which she got from the total actual expenses minus the total budgeted expense, she still earned a considerable amount worth 2,250 pesos, computed from deducting her monthly income of 15,000 pesos minus her total actual expenses. With this saving, Ashley managed to save money and pay some of her debt. With this, Ashley realized just how important budgeting really is. Budgeting allows Ashley to create a spending plan for her money. It ensures that Ashley will always have enough money for the things she needs, especially the things that are important to her. Now that Ashley is constantly following her budget, it will help her way out of debt. Many people don't even realize that they spend more than they earn. and slowly sink deeper into the debt as time passes by. Ashley was once one of these people, but now, thanks to budgeting, she was able to live her life more comfortably and free of debt. See you in the next video.